Hey Aquarius, I hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be giving a reading just on love. We're going to check out some love vibes today, see what is going down. And sorry I've not been posting readings for a while. Just had a lot going on in my life, but I'm back. So, Spirit, please tell me what I need to know about my Aquarius collective, please, in regards to love. Oh. Okay, your cards are a little bit more all over the place than the last reading I did. Let's have a look at Aquarius's love, please, Spirit. Oh, oh, okay. Interesting. So we've got the Devil. We have Capricorn energy. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have been dealing with somebody. Oh, interesting. Could have been dealing with a masculine. Somebody who was very, very masculine, had a masculine mindset. Maybe, you know, women should be seen and not heard, and women belong in the kitchen, and that type of energy I'm picking up on. Okay, but I do feel like you've moved away from this person. Okay, you started a new chapter. You wanted something new. Okay, but you feel like, almost like you're a little child. You know, when you're a little child and you're looking at the world and everything's huge and it can be a bit daunting and scary. That's the type of energy I was tapping into at the beginning of the reading. Okay, so yeah. Okay, Aquarius, the universe sees you, they hear you, and they feel you, okay? And even though they know that you are such a strong, beautiful person, the universe is needing you. They're needing you to heal, okay? They feel your pain. And I think sometimes, Aquarius, you don't even realise just how much pain you're in because you're so strong and independent, okay? I'm getting a very, fierce type of energy, like a warrior energy to you. Okay, but the universe needs you to pull your energy back, Aquarius, okay? Because they know what person you've been dealing with, okay? And they're just in a low vibrational energy compared to you, okay? I'm a big believer in we shouldn't throw shade at these people. The bookiest thing has just happened, Aquarius, okay? So obviously I've done a reading already, so my YouTube app was open as I was uploading a video, and I thought, right, I'll do another quick one for love and then I'll call it a night. As you could tell, I was doing a reading, and my YouTube started playing on its own. And it was a short about what they are dying to tell you. I've actually took a screenshot of it, and it was 11:11. That is crazy. I hope I can upload that. Oh my God, that shot me through. Like, wow, give me a minute, because I'm down here on my own while my kids are in bed. You know, I'm in a reading, and I just heard these voices, and I was like, what is that? Took me a second to realise my phone had started playing on its own. I've never had that happen before, ever. But it said, what was it? They're having some deep emotions, basically triggered within them. And you are a trigger for them. Now, 11:11 is, as we all know, is known for the twin flame number. So some of you could be dealing with a twin flame here, okay? But yeah. Okay, so anyway. So for some of you, this is where you need to pull your energies back. You know, the universe just wants you to see. They want you to heal properly, okay? You might be absolutely over it. Like, I don't need this person in my life. Like, I'm better than that, which 100% you are, okay? But it's going to affect you on some level, okay? And that's what the universe wants you to just to just move through, flow through. Okay, for others, which is interesting, because my last reading, I was trying to do a reading on the positive, good stuff coming for you, and there was a reading that a person that kept coming in, okay? But you are a trigger for that person, which was, it's bizarre. Like, what was it I said in the other reading? Like, your glow up is either gonna move dead weight out your life, or it's going to make people have to catch up with you, like have to align with you. And I saw the justice at the beginning of it, at the reading, you know, it was all about you being handed the sword of like power, of almost like execution, enough's enough, and you've put your foot down with something and your energy is just absolutely glowing. Okay, and I did do Reiki symbols over these cards. I've cleared the card, I cleared myself, and I'm mind blown by that. Bookie. I will actually post the picture of what the caption said. I've never had that happen before. So Spirit, Spirit, please tell me more about Aquarius' love life. What do they need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Queen of Wands. Keep being you. Keep doing you, Aquarius, okay? We have the Lovers. Yes. Aquarius, keep being you, okay? Keep your vibration high. Keep looking sexy. Keep doing your thing. Keep being you, okay? Because if this is the any type of, I say this is the energy, but the last reading you had a massive glow up. It was just like the energy of a huge glow up. And that's obviously triggered somebody in your life, okay? To be really concerned that they think they've screwed this up this time, okay? And they're left out in the cold without you. This is somebody who could be financially struggling. This is somebody who, you know, is really, really, really going through the thick of it. Like earthbound type of stuff. Okay, so more, please. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is their energy. Oh, 100% their energy. Oh, interesting. Right. All their cards came out in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who is very, very mentally manipulative. This is somebody who's clever, okay? This is somebody who knows how to manipulate situations around them to get the best out of that situation, okay? And something was just dead in the water. Like, something's not... They know. This can be a very mentally narcissistic energy as well, like... out for themselves, okay? But remember, the King of Swords, you know, we've all got the mental... This is the mental mind. We've got the emotional mind, the King of Cups, mental mind, King of Swords, okay? And we dip in and out of what energy we need to use. But this is somebody who's obviously been hurt, okay? This is somebody who's had to learn. This is their ego. And, you know, our egos are there to protect us, or, they, you know, they not protect, well, yeah, protect us, I guess, but they serve the purpose at one point of our life. And the universe, they're intervening, okay? This did turn face down, so you was ignoring your intuition for a little while, okay? You knew what you had to do. And now you're listening, okay? You're listening to your gut instinct, and again, you created action. You've moved forward. And you stepped into the Queen of Swords, okay? Cutting away all bullshit, like you're not having it anymore, okay? I do feel like a lot of you can't even be asked to argue anymore. Like, it's done. Like, I feel like you also may have pulled out a few of their, you know, you've basically stood there and told them some home truths about themselves, okay? And now they're going through some internal conflicts with that. So Spirit, tell me more. Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This person could be watching you, yeah, because they can't do anything else. But they know this about themselves, okay? They know that they've got this reckless, immature side to them, but they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do to fix... Oh, my God. They don't know what to do to fix it. I'm not going to take them. I've just started getting a headache as well, Aquarius. Give me one on this Page of Swords, please, Spirit. What is this Page of Swords? The Four of Wands. They know that they can't come towards you, Aquarius. They know that they're not aligning. You could be dealing with somebody who is also quite spiritual, or somebody that knows about this stuff, because they know. Yeah, they know. Right, okay, so this is them ignoring their intuition, and there you are. Oh, Aquarius. Oh, King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So that's the masculine and the feminine that you gave this person. Wow. Okay, yeah. You held their punches. You was fair and you were balanced. You wasn't cruel. You wasn't spiteful. You wasn't manipulative. You were fair and balanced, but no holds. I would. Wow. Try and just let me articulate this energy that I'm feeling. Like I'm gonna have to swear, guys. You ain't taking no shit. And again, this is matching the last reading that I did. So if this is resonating, Aquarius, go watch the other one if you haven't done already, because there's just something about your energy right now where you don't even need to speak. This person knows. I mean, you did speak. I do feel like there were words exchanged here. But your energy just made it go forward. Wow. So this person, yeah, they're ignoring their intuition, okay? They know that they've got issues here. What is Aquarius' person going through, please, Spirit? I already know, and I'm sure you... Ooh, okay. You could have been dealing with a bit of a player here, Aquarius, okay? Somebody who liked... Oh, okay, I keep wanting to swear in this reading. Somebody who liked to fuck about. And this is what's going to come to light with this person, okay? They're going to realise that their immaturity, their impulsiveness, their rational behaviour, for some of you, you're dealing with somebody... Now, this doesn't need to be like a cheater or somebody who is a player. I'm picking up that ego energy, Aquarius, okay? So let's just say, you know, they might be loyal in the sense of they wouldn't do anything. But I think if they had the confidence to do so, then they would. This is somebody who's lacking a lot of confidence, self-love, self-worth. And they may just like the attention of people, okay? That makes them feel good about themselves because they have no self-worth for themselves. Okay, so a pretty face smiling at them might make them feel great. I've just seen 1010 and I do believe that came out in the last reading. Okay, so yeah, this is what this person's going through. They're starting to become aware of their own issues, okay? And this is what they're going to be aiming towards: emotional stability, being emotionally grounded, okay? But that's going to take a leap of faith. And I don't know. This person has a bit of an ego. They could also feel and think that you are going to always let them back in, or you will go running to them. This person needs an ego death. Okay, this person is going through it. Just give me one on this devil, please, Spirit. What? And that actually came out in reverse. They don't think they need healing. They think they're okay. They don't think anything's wrong at all. 1111 could be dealing with a twin flame. Ooh. But they're going to go through a massive death moment here, okay? They're going to go through a massive transformation. The universe has asked 4 major arcanas. Ooh. What does my Aquarius need to do, please, Spirit? I feel like that is enough of their energy. What do my Aquarius... Yeah, you need to stay away, Aquarius. 8 of Cups. I was looking at the Queen of Wands when that... There he is. Ooh. 4 major arcanas, one after another. Okay. You need to stay on your own path, Aquarius, okay? Do not think you did anything wrong by walking away. I do feel like there's going to be a few things that surround you in the future where you may doubt. I've just seen 1212. That you may doubt whether you've done the right thing or not, okay? But I do feel like you did the right thing, Aquarius, okay? You stepped into your power. This is the first card out of the last reading. You listened to your higher self. You've been through your own transformation here, okay? Your own death and rebirth. You are a strong character, Aquarius. I do feel like you could be picking up on their reading, their energy a lot, especially with that YouTube thing coming through. I still can't believe that happened. But, yeah. Oh, yes, Aquarius. This, yes. Oh, and there's the Justice. 4 cards in. 4 cards in. Aquarius, right. You know the crack with this person. You're very spiritually attuned, okay? And even if you don't class yourself as being highly spiritual, you're intuitive. You are on the right path here. Focus on yourself, okay? Self-love, self-worth, self-respect. Because you've got some good things coming towards you, okay? Something that's going to make you very, very, very happy. There's going to be balance and harmony restored, both in the physical realm and the emotional realm. There's the Justice, okay? You have put your foot down and you are going to focus on yourself. You're going to start from the bottom and you're going to work your way up, okay? Because your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in, okay? I do feel like your finances are going to improve, but you're going to have to put in the work for them to improve, Aquarius, okay? So this is looking good. You know the crack with this person. You're going to feel their energy all over you. That is up to you to really, really work with that. Protect your energy. Okay, go see a Reiki practitioner. Go ground yourself. Walk in nature. Stay high vibed, okay? Because you've got this by the looks of it, Aquarius. You really, really do, okay? You're glowing. You are glowing right now. And all this person is going to be able to do is look from afar, because you will not be letting this person back in again. And to be honest, Aquarius, I don't think that the universe is going to allow it either, okay? Because they are watching you. They know that they screwed up here, okay? They are going to come back when the time is right. I've just said, I feel like the universe is not going to allow them. This is a major arcana, okay? This is what the universe has control over. This person needs to heal, and there is a star in his lantern. This person that you're dealing with, Aquarius, they are going to learn that, or they're going to find out that indeed they do have things that they need to heal from. And I feel like that in itself is going to hurt them, okay? It's going to hurt them because they're going to sit there, and every time you've told them how much they've hurt you, how much they've betrayed you, you know, you tried to give them advice, you've tried to help them, you've tried to guide them, you know. I feel fed up for you, Aquarius. But they're going to learn and find out that you were right. And they're going to watch you move away onto bigger, better things, Aquarius. And that is going to be with or without them. That just depends how long that it takes them to catch up on their own journey, okay? But we all grow at different times, and all you can do is pray for them to have the level of consciousness that is needed for them to be happy, okay? We've all been a horror in somebody else's story, okay? We've all been there. So stay strong, Aquarius. That has completely zapped me with my energy. I'm actually going to take a painkiller before going to bed, and I really do that. But glad to be back, guys. I love you, and I have missed you so much. But lots of love, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye.